I'll mostly be talking about human behavior, but overall, this video is about people. People tend to people are people, I'm a people, and people are weird. I like people. Brains are complicated things. I haven't been alive that long, but in the time that I have, that fact has become increasingly apparent to me. Some brains comprehend other brains really well, and that can lead to good relationships and interactions. But when people aren't emotionally intelligent like that, it's kind of just... For instance, you know how there's those people who are really out of pocket, or blunt, or just know exactly what to say to make you think, you're really freaking annoying, get out of my face. You know, I'll be mid-conversation, and someone will say something that makes me blink in slow motion, like, did you mean to say that out loud, or her? It's confusing. And I'm definitely not just an overly sensitive person. In fact, I've been told on multiple occasions by people I know that I'm too dismissive with most things. It's just that I swear people talk like NPCs when their empathy meter hasn't finished loading yet. You'll be like, yeah, my mom got in a car crash on the way to school, and I'm just worried because it hit my sister's side and I don't know if they're both okay. Well, you don't even want to know how Dylan rejected me yesterday. And it's not just tact, human behavior in general is just so strange. We shake hands as a greeting, we clap to show approval, we say bless you when someone's sinuses malfunction. Quick story, I was in the hallway walking to class and I ran into a friend, AJ, in the hallway. And he's like, oh hey, what's good, you're going to the theater room? I'm going there too, let's both go. And I'm like, bet. So me and AJ are walking to the theater room now, just chatting. And he was one of those like hyper extroverts. Like there's extrovert, and then there's AJ. A Beyblade on steroids, if you will. I love extroverted people. They're super fun to be around and crazy hilarious. But I feel like I become 10 times less cool around them. Like suddenly my jokes are cringe, I'm unrelatable, I don't know what to say, and I'm just chuckling along at everything they do, even when I don't get the references. Skibbity toilet. Laugh along, guys. So he walks into the theater room first, and I'm still staying outside. This one acquaintance, who had been tagging along, peeks over my shoulder once AJ's gone, and she's like, you're so unfunny, Zara. Like I'm not, I'm cool, I swear. Having male friends as a girl or female friends as a guy is not a real occurrence, according to the brains of modern individuals. If you speak with a person of the opposite gender, obviously, you're in love. So funny. One year at school, some kids started this site where they promoted different relationships between random students. Keep in mind, this is 6th grade, so no, that's stupid. But anyway, this means you don't want to be caught dead with a guy next to you or you're ending up on the internet within a day. Like, I don't know who first started up that thing, but I swear they had eyes everywhere. I have this friend, Onion, and he's a funny dude, so we would get called out in class sometimes if the teacher thought we were chatting too loud. Naturally, it wasn't long before people got annoying, and to my absolute horror, we ended up on the site. But Onion's a real one, cause you know what he did? He saw that they were making me uncomfortable, and they were making him uncomfortable too. So he goes right up to the gang with his computer hand hovering over the delete button on the website. Turns out, Onion had this pal that had assisted the gang in making the site, so they had given him permissions to edit it, which meant he could delete the site with a single click. You're deleting your post and taking me and Zara off that dang website, or I'm deleting the whole thing. Our names were off within minutes. This isn't a complaint, but just something I find endearing about how people work. You know how you'll mention something in a conversation, and then anyone else who knows what you're talking about will instantly light up? Like they get that shimmer in their eyes, and even if you don't know the person, you're able to instantly bond over this shared interest. Like, I love it, it's the best thing ever. Like, I literally made my 2 best friends because they heard me whistling a song from a particular YouTube indie show. That's not the best way to make a first impression, but I'll take it. I was sitting at the empty table before that encounter. I've mentioned this in my hobbies video, but I love to decorate my bedroom. I fill it up with all the things I really like. There's 6 lookup figures on my desk, posters all over the walls, Funko Pops on my bookshelf and windowsill, plushies on display. But the thing that confuses me about this little hobby is the fact that no one but me and occasionally my sister have ever really seen it, and I haven't invited friends over before, so I thought I'd finally get to show it off on my birthday. The plan? Perfect. I'd invite everyone I knew, we'd swim in the backyard, eat snacks, then hang out while they admired my bedroom. But then I got money from my parents, And instead of the party, I went on a virtual shopping spree for more trinkets that nobody would see. Devices are literally cooking our brains. Like, not hypothetically. I wake up, check my phone, and boom, instant dopamine injection. I haven't even drank water yet, and I'm already scrolling while I'm still wrapped in my comforter like a human taquito. Everything's so bright and fast and designed to keep me stimulated like I'm a baby bird on a lab test. This is exactly why my most used app is Cookie Run Kingdom. Do you see this thing? My brain doesn't even get bored anymore. It just gets tired. Like, I'll scroll past 800 different topics in 5 minutes and then wonder why I can't focus on a sentence. In this age of technology and AI and developments, I feel like I haven't actually processed anything since before the COVID pandemic. Nah, I'm positive, actually. ChatGPT is practically my second brain that tags in when the first one gets lazy. 20k subscribers! Oh my gosh, bro, like, do you see this? 20 freaking K. Like, shut up, bro, no way. I'm so grateful for all of you, cause you're the best part of this journey, and I can't wait to see you where I go. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the video. Fun fact for those who are new, but this is the one part of the video that is completely unscripted, so if it sounds weird, you know why. Okay, Gachi Yakuta. Have you guys watched it? Like, I've been reading the manga for a while, and then the anime just came out, and it's super good. Speaking of nerdy stuff, I also blew like $50 on a figurine of Shadow Milk Cookie that's like 4 inches tall. Vinyl plastic. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like I want to do a Q&A soon, but I don't know how many views it would get from like people who don't know who I am, you know? Anyway, bye! This is getting way too long. Have a nice